Let us pray for Angie. So that Atua might guide her soul to the gates of heaven. Atua, please take care of Angie. Why did it end up like this? Didn't Angie have Atua with her? Clearly she didn't. That's not true. Angie said Atua always by our side. We don't have time to be talking about this. Instead of talking about Atua. Yeah, we want to talk about which one of us is the culprit and win this killing game. Wait, is this part of the killing game? What else could it be? The fact that Angie's dead can only mean one thing. One of us killed her. But why would someone do such awful thing? Is that really what happened? Oh. It's possible the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but... Goodness. Oh, vomit-soaked entrance. How novel. And the puke is green again, too. It's a pretty ominous sign. Oh, wait, another murder happened. What's the deal, madam? I thought you were going to make everyone get along. Don't worry. Overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. That has been the case so far, yes. Their bond gets stronger with each class trial, does it not? It is necessary to bring everyone closer together. So, let's get started. Conduct a friendly investigation, then we will have a friendly class trial. Must distribute these first. Oh look, the Monokuma file. I want to be the one to pass it out. Can you want to do it too, Monofuni? Well, I've been thinking, you guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Dying is like so lame. Living is all the rage these days. Oh, more green poop. This really is unlucky. As there's no use complaining, we are better off beginning our investigation. So everyone, we all know what we need to do, yes? Yep, I mean, by the third murder we should be all pretty used to dead bodies. Not Gonta! No way Gonta ever get used to this! Trust me, you don't want to be used to this. No one should get used to this. That's nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere coming for an assassin. Let's start investigating. It's not like we have any other choice. That's true. But still, it's strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead, hung upside down in the room. In the middle, Angie's body up in a pool of blood. Certainly appears to be some kind of ritual. Alright bro, counting on you as my sidekick. Let's end this nightmare together. Yeah, but are you feeling okay, Kaito? We seriously don't have time to be talking about this. No way we're gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit. The culprit? Is he really someone among us that killed Angie? I get how you feel, Tsumugi, but you have to repeat that title line every time. Oh no, that's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the transfer student? Oh! Angie prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, yeah. And she made those wax dolls hang upside down as part of the ritual. Maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrected person killed her. What? Shut up already. It's awful, telling scary stories out of nowhere like that. Saying messed up stuff like that. Kaito, are you alright? Sorry, Shuichi. I just need to get some fresh air. I'll leave this to you and Maki. Do a job, go you guys. Kaito left, still a bit wobbly. Do a good job. That coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around. Oh, maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it, but he just wants to encourage. You've clearly settled right into your sidekick role. I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit out anymore. So where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file first, right? Yes, let's take a look. The victim is Angie Yonaga, the ultimate artist. The body was found in the ultimate artist lab. The time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. Also death with a stab wound to the back of the neck. The forehead also has a laceration. Okay, so she was hit on the head. The Monokuma file included the time of death this time. 2 AM. Everyone must have been asleep. We probably can't rely on witness testimonies. So the murder happened at night time after all. Everyone had followed the student council's rules like Angie and Atua said. What good will saying that do? The culprit may be one of the student council, yes. A member of the student council? We should go and figure that out. Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together.
I can't.
夢のさん
Himiko?
I can't do it. I can't investigate Angie's body.
けど
But if we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die.
どうでもいい
I
わ
don't care anymore.
What?
めんどい
Surviving and everything else is too much of a pain.
あ
And why don't we just use your magic to revive Angie?
やめてくださ
This is no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
そうか
We
い
cannot say that with certainty, no?
Eh.
Excuse me?
いや
Well, of course resurrecting her is impossible, but I know a way we can speak with Angie.
ほら
We can summon her spirit with the seance called the Caged Child. Seance?
どういうつもり
Seance? What are you talking about? Cut it out already.
ふざけないでくださ
Yeah,
い
this is no time for jokes.
僕は
Oh,
真面
I'm
目だよ
serious. This is for our investigation.
あ
For our investigation,
そう
if we speak with Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift
あ
close.
のさ
First a resurrection ritual and now a seance? Are you messing with us?
いいかな
Okay, I would appreciate it if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written up in literature the world over. In fact, I myself have participated in seances a great many times. Many times? On top of that, we have here a rare chance to perform the legendary seance, the Caged Child. It would be foolish to not take advantage of this, yes?
いや
No matter how you put it, now the time for something.
でもさ
Oh, I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing the seance, yes? My earlier theory?
だから
The possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student is not why to go into the class trial without such outlandish theories in one head.
どうなの
So to prove such a thing impossible, I think it's best we consult Angie herself.
理解不能で
That
す
logic is peculiar to say the least.
と
Holding a seance to find out about the ritual, so we're going to fight the occult with the occult.
オッケー
Well, we can't worry about this forever, so we might as well go with the easiest solution.
興奮する
Okay,
よ
I'll
うに
help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway. Oh!
うむ
I have to.
Huh? You too, Himiko?
うちを
I can talk to Angie one more time. I'll do anything. A seance or whatever it takes, I'll do it.
じゃあ
I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko alone.
勝手にせ
Do whatever you want.
Okay, I will.
さて
So now we have 4 participants. Kokichi, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the case child requires 5 people. We're still 1 short.
うーん
Fine, then Keyboy can come too.
そうじゃ
I
な
guess we can't be picky.
なんでです
Why am I
か
being forced to participate and being treated like a burden?
じゃあ
So then, we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it?
Hmm?
How about your lab?
いや
No, in order for the caged child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough.
であれば
Yeah, how about the empty rooms?
それは
Empty rooms, the one on the 4th floor?
うむ
Now on your window there, so if you blow out the candles, it should be pitch dark.
うん
Sure, I'm fine with that.
いいですか
I agree with Himiko.
どうだい
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use?
であれば
The middle room. The middle room's always best for stuff like this.
そうだね
Very well. I shall begin the preparations at once. I shall have 4 help as well. Let us get all the necessary equipment for my lab. Are you really going to do this?
いいかな
This is for our investigation, I said as much, did I not? We need to use all our effort to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost. Alright then. Doing this now? Kyo, Kokichi, and Kibo, Tenko, and Himiko all have the scene.
バカバ
Are
カ
they
しい
serious about this stupid seance?
でも
Perhaps that's just part of the investigation in their eyes. We should go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What the ultimate detective can do is investigate! This busty brainy beauty has this all figured out. Oh, you mean you know who the culprit is?
あ
Huh? The culprit? F that.
ね
Shuichi, do we have the time to be listening to her? Hey, wait, god dang it. Are you just gonna ignore my genius idea?
えなんだよ
Just listen to me, okay? Come on, listen to me. Listen.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell ya. You better thank me for this.
あのな
I know y'all are dumber than fleas, but even you get how weird these wax dolls are, right? They are strange. Are they for the ritual or another purpose?
さて
But I figured out with just 1 glass. These are
も
diversions.
しかして
Diversions?
ええか
Yep, the culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something.
ちょっと
What do you mean by that?
なんだよ
How should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Holmes' job?
やっぱり
You're a waste of time. Maki turned and walked away. I can't say I blame her.
あ
Huh? The heck's her problem? She on the rag or something?
うん
So Angie made these wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. Say the devil's in the details, you know? Let's just see how detailed these really are. Hey! Miyu tried to look up the wax figure skirt.
おい
What are you doing? Stop that!
だよ。
What? I just wanted to see if this doll was wearing panties.
えっと
Wait, do you have a doll fetish? Are you excited that your dead girlfriend is a doll now?
だって
You like wax dolls so much, then go F the doll already! I'm starting to agree with Maki. Talking to me is a waste of time.
あのさ
I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tenko be the culprit? Huh? Tenko? Oh, it's not like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say that Tenko was trying to betray the student council.
まさか
So you suspect Tenko?
っていう
Because as a member of the student council should have been allowed in the lab.
そっか
That's right. And she did allow members of the student council to enter her lab.
まあ
Yeah, Angie had been shut away here working on the ritual by herself ever since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard the student council member's voice.
確かに
That was silly point to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all.
いや
It's not that I want to suspect Tenko, but the student council members would have been let in here. So Angie only let in student council members. That would be Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Tsumugi. That group Tenko is certainly most suspicious. But that doesn't make sense because Tenko was considered betrayed before Angie died.
ね
I just want to confirm something. When we got to this lab, you're sure that the front door was locked? Yes, I'm positive. Grab the knob and try to turn it. It really is locked.
やっぱり
Front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock to open it. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. Click, 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 click. Clap. There, open sesame. So he picked the cylinder lock open.
えね
You think anyone else could have opened the lock besides him?
そうだな
It would have been impossible from the outside. The Monocups took the key. Okay, here it is, but there's only one key, so don't lose it. It would be bad if you lost it. You wouldn't be able to lock the door or open it from the outside. Let me see that key. Modum swiped the key from one finger, then lifted it to his mouth. Nom. Yeah, he ate it!
えだった
So
ら
Kokichi is the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right? Correct. Only Kokichi would have been able to open and close the door from outside. But someone inside could have opened and closed as they pleased. So the front door was locked from inside the room?
いや
Not necessarily, I'm just thinking of possibilities. In that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the doors got out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors. I'm pretty sure that someone stole the keys. A murder at nighttime is strange. Impossible even.
どうして
Why do you think that?
そうだよ
The student council made rule that we know can be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime.
あんたっ
Do you
て
really think that everyone could go along with that rule?
だけど
But it Atua's rule. Angie says he punished us if we not follow his rule.
でも
But the student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do whatever they wanted. Angie was also working here at night. She was?
だけど
No way. Student council would never break own rules.
そうだ
They
よ
should have been asleep in own rooms to set good example to others. Maybe Angie got attacked while she slept in her room and get brought here?
ゴンタ
If so,
バカだ
Konta could have saved her. If only Konta saw. But Konta was sleeping. Sorry, Angie. Konta no could save you. I find it hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council lie. Angie's body. She's lying face down in the middle of the room.
どうしたの
Are you going to take a closer look? Yes, I was planning to.
ちょっと
Then hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here. Maki didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She has no problem with dead bodies. She is the ultimate assassin. There's blood dripping from Angie's head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound to the back of the neck, as well as a laceration on her forehead.
やっぱり
Killing blow is a single stab to the back of the neck. A sneak attack, most likely.
まあ
Then what do you make of this wound on her forehead? If the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind?
でも
But her two wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
そっか
I suppose that would be unnecessary.
ほら
Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What is going on with these two wounds? Forehead injury.
Eh?
Huh? What's wrong, Maki?
ちょっと
Move. Maki pushed me aside, then lifted Angie's body up by the
これっ
shoulder.
て
What's this doing crumpled underneath her body?
何なの
It's duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here?
と
I don't know, but it must be related to the case. Look, there's hair stuck to the tape. Long hairs. Angie's, right? Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could that mean?
でも
I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. What's hidden under the body?
別に
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did. Oh, well, that's true. Well, even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat up yourself over it. Well then, it's a good thing you're used to corpses, Maki.
殺された
Huh? Do you wanna die?
ごめん
Sorry, joking. Just couldn't resist.
ちょっと
Don't need to apologize. I was joking too. That didn't sound like a joke though. Man, Maki knows how to joke with Richie now. Oh, this book. The instructions for the resurrection ritual? Okay, it's just a Necronomicon, man.
やっ
This was the motive, the Necronomicon.
ね
And you'd have to perform the ritual written in this book, right?
Mm.
Yes, if we look at this book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look. The Necronomicon Resurrection Ritual. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone might participate. The size and the shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. If it's not obvious who the name of the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. So these are the steps for the resurrection ritual.
バカバカしい
And she really believed in this crap? Pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this place, I don't think we can rule anything out. Okay, we brought this thing to interact with. 4 effigies hung upside down makes the scene particularly eerie. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams on the ceiling. If I remember correctly, Angie made all of these wax figures.
ね
Is this rope from the warehouse?
そうだね
I believe so, and that means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten these ropes. Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that can be used for murder.
えっと
Anyway, I know that these effigies are just wax, but it creeps me out.
確かに
The effigies look exactly like real people. Not just their faces, but their bodies too. This ultimate artist certainly was talented.
ところでさ
By the way, why is this effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual? I'm not sure.
何なの
It's not. Then why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax effigy? Right. If they're going to do this much work, there must be some reason for it. What could it be? Who would do this? A culprit? Angie? Someone else entirely? Interesting. This door is the lab's back door.
これって
This door has a sliding lock and it's still locked.
そうだな
And because no one has used this door since we came in here, I believe Angie locked this door when she came in and it's been locked in ever since.
ね
Oh wait, what's this? Look, there's something golden shiny on the top of the shining sliding lock. Golden shiny? Could it be?
いいかな
Maki, may I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding lock.
別に
You want to unlock it? Go ahead, do what you want. I carefully touched the knob of the lock, avoiding the gold parts, and softly slid the lock open. Just as I suspected, this lock will slide without much effort. Whether you lock it or unlock it should be an important clue. I believe it has something to do with the sword, because it flakes a lot.
へえ
Still, it's strange that the front door and back door have different locks. The front door that we came in from has a cylinder lock, and the rear door over there has a sliding lock. By the time we discovered the body, both doors were locked.
これって
In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right? Locked, huh?
そうだね
Yes, the cylinder lock's key was taken by the monocubs, so both doors could be only locked from the inside.
へえ
If you only rule out Kokichi's lockpicking, right? Could have picked the cylinder lock on the front door to go in and out the lab. So could have created this locked room mystery. It's possible that he locked the door from the outside by picking it up to kill Angie.
確か
That's true.
そうだよ
Also appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the lab ourselves.
やっぱり
He's clearly suspicious. It is suspicious, but that solution seems a little too convenient. Yo, Maki Loki wants Kokichi out of here. Oh my god, the katana, dude. Katana stabbed into Kaida's wax effigy.
くそ
Who did this and
ちょ
why?
っと
Let me see. Maki nudged me aside, then gripped the katana and pulled it out of the effigy. Oh wait, this is a crime scene, you can't. You want to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out.
だってさ
Yes, true, but we have to preserve the scene. Maki paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana for a while.
これって
It's a real katana, but there's a gold leaf on it. Yeah, I believe it's the one that was on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist lab.
へえ
Is that so? You can probably assume this is the murder weapon, judging by the blood stains on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would be enough to stab.
でも
But why would they go through the effort of using this as the murder
そうだ
weapon?
ね
Question, they could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon.
もしかして
Perhaps because Kyo's lab is on the same floor, they just grabbed something close by? They may have been in a
あ
hurry.
のさ
Or maybe they needed a long weapon like this.
え
Long weapon?
うん
My lab doesn't contain swords or any other weapons of this length.
え
Oh, really?
そうだね
I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but you must know I don't use swords for work.
は
When I first started working, I botched a mission using a katana. I used a sword since, which is fine because they're a hassle to carry anyway. I suppose everyone's lab was suited to them personally, just like Angie's was. How did they know all this?
あは
Anyway, the gold leaf on this katana flake off easily. It's all over my hand now. Must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that easily.
あちょっと
When you say so earlier, my hands are all sticky now. I'll have to wash them later. Maki scolded me and then stood in front of Kaide's effigy.
ね
Went to put the katana back where we found it. It's too hard to watch look away. Oh, thank you. Averted my gaze and Maki stabbed the katana back into the wax effigy.
えところでさ
Even so, why was a weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? A hanging wax effigy, no less. Was it part of the ritual? Or was the culprit trying to hide the murder
う
weapon?
ーん
Perhaps though they had no intention of hiding it, they didn't even wipe the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are way better ways to hide the murder weapon than this.
どういう意味
Then what's the reason for this?
それは
I honestly have no idea.
あのさ
We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue there.
うん
The ultimate anthropologist lab? Yeah, that'll do that. Want to make sure that the katana indeed came from that room. Alright, let's go. Oh my goodness, dude. Small pool of blood has emanated from Nanji's torso. This can't be from her forehead. The blood is from the back of her neck.
これって
This blood is dry. This had been spilled a few hours before Angie was killed, maybe more.
へえ
That fits the 2 a.m. time of death listed in the Monokuma file. Angie's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file.
うーん
There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If we think about all the evidence in combination that might tell us something, let's continue with the investigation for now.
え
Maki, what's wrong?
別に
It's not that important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene.
うーん
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
そうね
Who knows? You're certainly more reliable than Kaito at least. That guy is useless. Anyway, let's continue. I think we finished investigating everything for now.
ちょっと
This is really a time to rest. I don't think we found enough clues yet. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry up.
そうだね
Oh, you're right. First, we should investigate the ultimate anthropologist lab. We may find a clue related to the katana.
そうだね
That's true. We need to check if the katana really did come from that place.
あれ
Something wrong, Maki.
ところで
Just
さ
occurred to me. Why am I acting like a partner?
まあいいけ
Well,
ど
that's fine. Just don't get used to it. It's not as if I asked you. It's fine by me. It's true that Maki is a tremendous help to me. If I remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from here. It's just the sheath. Earlier, the katana was inside the sheath. Maki, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of it.
そうだね
Doesn't that make you suspicious? This is his research lab after all.
いや
Not necessarily. Anyone could have come in here and taken it.
確かに
Fair enough. Anyone could have done the same with my lab too. Oh my god. Oh, what are you guys doing here?
あんたって
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the seance? You look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess that is your signature look.
とにかく
Anyway, I forgot to bring something we need for the seance, so I came back to get it.
え
Something for the seance?
うん
Yep, that white sheet over there.
うー
We
ん
brought the wooden dog statue in the cage already, but I guess we need that sheet too.
なんなの
I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet? Hey, don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
というわけ
That's why I
で
figured I'd do a little research on this seance before I got the sheet.
え
Study?
と
So, let's see. Kokichi took a look around
う
and
ん
I heard it was like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it?
うん
Yep, it says Cage Dog Village right here on the cover, so this must be it.
うん
Let's see, what does it say about the Cage Child seance? Kokichi flipped through the old book he picked up. Oh, is it this page? It's hard to read, but I can see the Cage Child is mentioned here.
うん
Yeah, Kyo's drawing is the same magic circle as the one in the picture.
と
Okay, let's see. In order to perform the Cage Child, you need 5 people including the spirit medium and a dark place with no light.
確か
Just like Kyo said. First, draw the magic circle, pass down from the Cage Dog Village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle, and rest their forehead on a stone on the ground. Afterward, the four other four participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. And finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the cage. Also, it says we can't step on the magic circle during the preparations. The dog god? You mean the wooden statue? When preparations are complete, turn out all the lights and to create completely darkness. Seance will begin when the four participants are each standing at a corner of a room. The four participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the cage child song. After the song, ask is the cage child, then say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summon spirit, and that's all it says. Sounds complicated. Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say? Whether it works or not, Kyo has been wanting to conduct this seance for a while. Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of those copies, I have already memorized it. But I never thought I'd be able to lay eyes on the real one. What a trick of fate. Oh yeah, he said he memorized every word of it too. That's probably why he left the book here, because he can conduct the seance without it. But is it even possible, contacting Angie's ghost? If you're so curious, why don't you join us, Shuichi? Oh, you should see how it plays out with your own eyes. There's still time, you know, the seance hasn't even started yet. Maybe it's better if you join them. You think so? Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. Whether you believe it or not, as a detective you should be there to observe what happens. As a detective, huh? Yeah, I think you're right. Now you're talking. Well, I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one. Kokichi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play, then left the room. Alright, the third room is over here.
Yeah.
So, Kokichi tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well, Shuichi. You are most welcome to join us. Is what I would like to say. However, only 5, including the spiritual medium, may join. Oh man, what a shame. Well, Kibo, you're out. Why me? I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while. Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice. To be honest, I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kibo. Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come? That's why we're apologizing. No one's apologized yet. Fine, our bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us. Why would I do that? Stop whining, Kibo. I'll just turn this seance as soon as possible. Fine, but I won't forget this betrayal, Shuichi. What did I do? So now Shuichi has joined us. First, some warnings. Do not enter the magic circle that I've drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it is easily disturbed when stepping upon. You drew this magic circle with salt? I always use salt for magic circles. It makes seances more likely to succeed. Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. The magic circle is broken. Not only will the seance fail, it also may unleash a curse. Hold it, I'll be careful. I'm surprised you were able to draw this without even looking at the picture. I have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the cage child song memorized. You must do the same. I've copied the words to the song down here. Please commit it to memory. Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, you'll be unable to read in the dark. We have to memorize the lyrics now? You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to the task. Here is the melody. I listened to Kyo sing the song and did my best to memorize the melody and the lyrics. Alright, I think I've got it now. Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective. Well then, let us begin the ritual right away. Yay, we have to finally see Angie. Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with a girl. I do it. I can't think of anyone for me that Angie's spirit should go in. No, I'll do it. Because you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie. Huh? You want to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way you can say goodbye to her. After you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else. Please. Tenko. Also, Himiko, let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean laughing makes you feel better too. And venting your anger onto something can really cheer you up. Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. I think you've trained too much. You're probably right. Seems like the two of them made up. That's good.
さて
So now that we've decided on a spiritual medium, let us begin. Alright, Himiko. I'll see you later.
では口寄せ役の茶柱さんには中央の円の中に入ってもらうけど魔法陣を踏まないように中央の円へとつながる通路を歩いてくれる？
足元が暗いので注意して移動しなければなりませんね。
次にその円の中で亀になってもらいたいんだけど目印の石を置くからそこに額をつけた体勢でお願いするよ。
さっきうちが中庭から持ってきた石じゃな。そんな石で大丈夫か？
これは地面に額をつけるための目印だから何でもいいのさ。
こうですか？
ちょっと体勢が苦しいかもしれないけど終わるまで我慢してね。決して途中で顔を上げたり体勢を変えたりしてはいけないよ。
お茶の子です。天子は体の柔らかさは星5つレベルですからね。
Okay, let's see where this is going.
さて
Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done.
そうだな。
First, we must place this iron cage atop Tenko. I shall leave that to Shuichi and Kokichi. And please keep in mind, walk carefully so as to not disturb the magic circle. Okay, you can count on me. I may not look like it, but I'm actually super duper strong. Kokichi abs.
嘘はつくもんじゃないね。虚弱体質の俺にはまさに荷が重いよ。
鉄でできてるだけあって結構重いね。
Them push-ups paid off.
天子の上に落とさないでくださいよ。
わかってるよ。捜査中に死体発見アナウンスとか笑えないしね。
不吉なことを言わないでください。
疲れた。で、次はこのカゴ白い布で覆うんでしょ。その役目は僕がやるよ。さて、これでよし。茶柱さん、大丈夫？
床しか見えない体勢なので分かりませんが、おそらく大丈夫だと思います。
じゃあ次が最後だね。この上に犬神様の木像を乗せるんだけど、これは4人でやろうか。犬神様はかなりの重量だからね。
That's heavier than the iron cage.
4人がかりでもかなり重いね。
Yeah, they should have brought Kibo.
これは1万キロはありそうだ。いや、せいぜい80キロくらいだと思うよ。疲れた。
魔法を使えば楽に運べたんじゃが、高齢術で魔法はいかんしの。
そんなに重いものをカゴの上に乗せて大丈夫なんですか？
そもそも高齢術用の鉄カゴだからね。重さに耐えられるようにできているはずだよ。
ならいいですけど。
じゃあ僕らは魔法陣から出ようか。出る時も魔法陣を踏まないように気をつけてね。
Hey,
さて、
this is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking to you.
わかりました。
I will not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone, I'll see you guys after the seance.
じゃあ
The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing. We each stood in a different corner.
そろそろ部屋を暗くしようか。 ろうそくの位置が近いのは大間くんと犀原くんだね。じゃあろうそくを消して戻ってきてくれるかな。壁沿いに歩けば暗くても問題ないよね。
暗くした後でまた隅まで戻ってくるんだね。オッケー、わかったよ。
夢野さんはそのまま動かないでいいよ。君のそばの床は隙間が空いてて危ないからね。
ああ、わかったぞ。
部屋が暗くなったら僕が歌い出すから、みんなもそれに合わせて歌ってくれるかな。その歌の後で僕が与永さんの霊に呼びかけるけど、彼女が答えるまでは死後現金で頼むよ。
ねえ、降霊術が終わった後は俺と犀原ちゃんがまたろうそくに火をつければいいの？
そうだね。倉庫からマッチを持ってきたから、これでろうそくに火をつけてくれるかな。
およ、じゃあろうそくの火を消すね。
I don't know where this is going actually. I walked up to the closest candle and blew up the flame. The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. So dark I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner and began the singing.
とうとらとうた
Kyo led us all in the caged child song.
いんのこおんのこお山の下で
This is so creepy, I'm gonna be honest.
かごかけてくれやんせとうとらとうたかごからでやるは双子がひとご
Oh, what the heck? What happened?
いんのこ逃げたかおんのこ黒たからとうとらとうた
This is so creepy, dude. Whoa, got an achievement for that. We finished singing the song, but I thought I heard an odd sound in the middle of it. What was that?
ね
Is the cage child Angie Yonaga? We began calling. Now if the medium answers.
えね
Is the cage child Angie Yonaga? What's going on?
えね
Is the cage child Angie Yonaga?
どうしたんじゃ？
え待って
Himiko, I was very clear that you were not to speak, yes?
うん
But something's weird. Why wouldn't she answer?
と
Maybe it failed?
そうだな
Let's light the candles briefly. What? Is that okay?
ま
Just for now. Confused, I walked along the wall back to the candle. I managed to strike a match and light the candle once again. Nah, dude. Oh!
も
Hey, what's going on? Did it really fail?
あそんなはずは
That shouldn't be the case. The seance was perfect.
なんじゃ？
あれ
Tenko?
そうだね
I told her she mustn't speak until the spirit enters her.
にしし
She follows orders well, but how about we let her out for now?
待って
Wait, dark arts such as this need to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body.
ち
Seeing how this was a failure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around, but whatever. Just like setting up, Kyo instructed us how to clean everything up. Be careful to remove everything exactly in the order Kyo directed.
じゃあ布を
Now,
取るよ
I will remove the sheet. No, no way, no way.
おや もしや
Something is amiss. Himiko ran toward the cage at a sprint.
Himiko, I told you not to step on the...
But she wasn't listening. She jumped onto the cage and... Oh my god. Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage and lifted it up and...
Who thought there would have been another victim during the investigation? Maybe one of these green pupils predicting this tragedy. Oh, the pig's color is normal now. I guess it was predicting this. Everyone, please assemble in the seance room. The second body discovery announcement played. It didn't take long for everyone to come running.